Welcome to another Baka commentary video. So in this video I'll be doing the final video on the CES presentation breakdown, and that would be the AMD CES presentation. So AMD started off by talking about their 6 nanometers and bragging about how it's going to increase their efficiency and has increased their performance. How to measure performance is basically how much calculation can they do per cycle, and it seems that 6 nanometer, if we were to believe their word, has increased also IPC as well as. But what's the most important thing is finally the APUs that have onboard graphics, they're finally ditching Vega and using, which are the RX 400 series, and they are updating it to now the RX 5000 GPU cores instead. So yay, massive. So yeah, this is going to be a massive upgrade for you APU gamers, as maybe you guys will finally be able to play AAA title games at the low setting. As well as they then moved on to talk about the IOs. We all know what IOs are: your USB port, your PCIe lane, and your USB-C. They're just getting faster and whatever. And then they finally moved on to what I think most people are going to be most eager about AMD, is their graphics card department. However, all they did was review their AMD mobile GPU, which they still keep the old mobile graphics card, but as well as they also announced like the more lower end 6500M, 6300M, and AMD's like laptop gaming is going to be the future of gaming. I guess you forgot about your desktop gamers, as proven later on. But however, they did eventually acknowledge us desktop gamers, low-end gamers, by throwing us a bone with 6500 XT. From the early spec I've seen, it's only going to have 4GB of VRAM. But the good news is, I don't think miners will be looking for 6500 XT. That's 4GB VRAM can't really mine any cryptocurrency that's really profitable, that's worth a mass scale mining rig. Miners would mine anyway. Then they showed off their AMD 3D V-Cache technology, and the only consumer CPU that they are launching is AMD Ryzen 7 5800X 3D V-Cache edition. This is basically AMD be like, yeah, we're gonna stick close to Intel's gaming performance, but other than that, they don't really care. In reality, what AMD is saying is, this revision of Zen 3 3D cache is not made for you consumers. It's made for the data centers. For those people who don't want, it's basically the data centers gonna pay more for this Zen 3 3D cache, and the data center and the enterprise tasks benefit more from this 3D V cache. And yeah, more money for AMD. As well as, lastly, on the end screen, they showed off AM5 socket, LP PGA sock. They kind of finally get rid of the current AM4 style where the pin is on the CPU. Now it's the LGA socket, which would mean all the pins are now on the motherboard, and the CPU are just gonna have contact pads, as well as, from what I would hope, this will just make it give the give the AMD the update for the desktop I/O to the Intel's now Z690 features. So I hope you enjoyed this video and my 3 videos on CES breakdown of presentation. Like and subscribe for more videos from Baka commentary.